If you're not super wow, you don't perform. In golf, because it's 5 hours and it's you need your attention only when you are playing the ball. Then you can enjoy the environment and the company. All my lessons are totally personalized for my clients, their body, their mind, and their target, because not everybody wants to be Tiger Woods. They just want to have fun. There's also lots of people that come to us and say, I've just bought a house in Marbella. I just look around, there's only golf courses, so I think I have to learn golf. Obviously, real estate and golf in Marbella are very related.
Welcome to Muy Chulo, the podcast where we shape ideas and make an impact. My name is Zimmer. I'm really happy that you are here with us. And today we're going to talk about why Costa del Sol is a golf paradise. You probably know that, but I'm talking today with an experienced golf teacher and also physiotherapist, and she developed a unique and her individual technique to learn faster and prevent injuries in golf. I'm really excited to talk to Chiara. Chiara, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much to invite me. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Well, we met not long ago in a networking group. So we are here now enjoying a conversation, and I'm really happy to learn a lot from golf because we are in the golf paradise, right? And today we're going to explain to all our audience why Costa del Sol Marbella is a golf paradise.
Yeah, actually it's called the European Florida, this area of Marbella, for the concentration of golf courses and to be one of the most known golf destination in Europe.
Yeah, exactly. Some people call Costa del Sol Costa del Golf because we have more than 70 golf courses, and I know that you've been to most of them, and especially the most exclusive ones like La Zagaleta. I'm curious to know from you about the golf courses in La Zagaleta. You've developed a unique method to train golf and develop the skills and prevent injuries. So we're going to talk about it as well. But first, I want to know, why did you move to Marbella? When and where did you come from?
Well, I'm from the north of Italy, nearby Milan, so north. And I actually moved to Marbella for two reasons. It was already 20 years ago. I was looking for more opportunity. And we know that Marbella being a cosmopolitan city, because it doesn't look really Spanish sometimes. And there's people from all over the world. There's a lot of opportunities if you are good to see them. And another reason is the climate. I mean, in my country, in the north, winter are very, very long. I've tried to ski, but I prefer surfing.
Really? That's good to know. And golf as well, no?
Yeah, of course. But I have started golf here because my background is that I'm a semi-professional volleyball player. I end my career in volleyball, flying objects. And when I came here in Marbella, obviously I was impressed about the quantity of golf courses around. And at that time, I had we can say a professional crisis. So Marbella was perfect to give me the change that I needed. I just made up a plan, an economical plan, and I moved to Marbella. I gave myself 6 months to find a job. And after just 2 months, I found just a job as a receptionist, which I have to say, it was very nice to change my profession and doing something different, because you just take it as a new experience, and it was a lot of fun. And then little by little, I got into my job and I started to take some golf lessons just to understand the biomechanic of the game, and the day after, which muscle that was sore, which one they worked the most. And I have seen very quickly that I wasn't so bad. Also, the discipline that I had from volleyball, I was training every day plus the match. So I never been scared of training. Actually, I really like it. I got into a sort of meditation when I train, so it gives me a lot of peace. I just changed completely my lifestyle. I just find a job during the night as a waiter from physiotherapy to a waiter to have the days free, because the biggest handicap is golf is not really that it is expensive like everybody think, because here in Marbella you can play for any sort of prices. There's a green fee for 15 euros, green fee for 500 euros. It depends which course you want to play, and then some other golf courses that if you're not invited, you cannot even step in.
Yeah, like La Zagaleta.
Like Zagaleta, for example. But I started to get into golf little by little, change my lifestyle. And as I said, the biggest handicap is the time. You need a lot of time to practice. Normally a round of golf is 5 hours, so it's
5 hours a day.
It's almost an entire day. Or you are retired or you are very wealthy to have so much time. I invest 6-7 years of my life to go into scratch, and then I was able to go to Madrid and get my certification in the 2012. That was a big success.
Really a certification for being a golf teacher.
A golf teacher, yes. So nowadays I just make a fusion of my two jobs, and I look after golfers to just make their life longer and play better with my intuitive method.
Yeah, you mean two jobs, like a physiotherapist and a golf teacher. At the moment, you've been a golf teacher for 13 years. I would say if you graduated in 2012.
Yes. If the mathematic works, yes, exactly.
Yes.
Oof, time flies, yes.
Yeah, 13 years experience in golf. That's something I also realized when I moved to Marbella and Costa. Saw many golf courses. Behind my office here, we have Atalaya, that one of the biggest, is huge. I want to talk to you a little bit more about these specific things, talking about different golf courses and different cities that offers different prices and qualities. We know that Valderrama, I think this one is the most famous on Costa del Sol, maybe all over the world. Oh, it's quite interesting to know that you found your career. You are probably happy because you could unify the physiotherapist with something you like as golf, and also here is a paradigm for golfers. You being a physiotherapist and a golf teacher, how did you develop this technique to help the golfers to improve their techniques and prevent injuries? Tell me something more about it.
Well, when you are a physiotherapist, you get like a trained eye. So when you see people walking or moving, you actually can guess where they have pain or if something is going wrong. I adapt this vision to golf. And I've seen, obviously, loads and loads and loads of swings. And when I see somebody swinging, I can guess already if some part of his body is hurting or if there is a range limitation or sort of. My niche are people that cannot play as often as they would like, or they actually cannot play, or post-surgery. I collaborate with many doctors in the area. Before we have an interview, I like to see all the X-ray, all the MRI. If I have a letter from the doctor, super. And then I just ask him to hit some balls, like I'm not there watching, and immediately I can match all the information. And I've created also for people that they really need it, or maybe they are not living here permanently, a product called body fitting. When you buy a golf set, they do a club fitting to understand which is the club that is the perfect for you. The body fitting is the best swing for you to carry on playing with no injuries or not feeding the problem. Before we do this interview, then I see the person hitting balls, then we try some changes. I never change completely the swing because people are totally scared of changing anything about the swing, and sometimes we also touch the club that they use because they can be completely wrong. Then I redact a resume for him to have it because maybe he has another teacher or is flying away in a week. So with the problem, the solution, exercises, and obviously my contact if the professional want to get in touch with me. And that is something that is really appreciate, because when you get into golf, all your life is related into golf, because we just said that we are playing for 5 hours. So obviously then your friends are golfers. Normally now I have for the 4th year organizing the ladies golf group Marbella. Only ladies. That's how brave I am. Only ladies, and they just want to start playing golf, because if not they won't see their husbands during the weekend. But the end is a family sports, and we have also many family with kids that they ask for a group of lessons, because then also golf holidays are in beautiful places. And the stories that they always give me goosebumps is when we have people of 80 years old maybe, and they cannot obviously play other sports apart from walking or stuff like that, because tennis is too physical demanding, cycling maybe as well, but they can play golf until the last day of their life. And they are so grateful with us, because they were close to abandon golf because they lose distance, too difficult, the body hurts, they cannot move. But with our adjustment, they find a new way of playing golf. And when maybe the son comes to Marbella to visit him, it would have been in the past just a quick lunch, Daddy, I have to go. And now they can stay a whole day together. And maybe if the father has a good day, can beat him.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. Also, summarizing, you are getting the families together through golf. So you are teaching also now the women to play golf and the kids as well, and they can stay at the golf course all day long and enjoy the family.
Yeah, without iPads.
Yeah, without not so much iPad, because iPad and iPhone nowadays is almost impossible to avoid. But I think also I agree it's important to stay away a little bit from the phone. It's getting addiction for everyone. Well, congratulations for your new technique you developed, especially from your experience being a physiotherapist. I'm graduated in physical education, so I worked 10 years as a personal trainer. I used to have a gym in Brazil. I studied a lot. I understand completely the importance of someone that teaches golf, especially for elderly people, to have this experience from the body, to know what you are doing. Because I guess many golf teachers, they don't have idea about the body, the physiology of the movements and everything, the muscles that are involved in some movements. With your experience and your knowledge, you can guide the people to keep the balance between the playing and the training and their own bodies. Because I guess if you play, I never played golf actually, but I guess if you play too much, you're going to be moving your body always in the same direction, and then you need to stretch properly to have the balance, to be able to keep playing and get better and don't feel any injury.
Yeah, no overstressed syndrome. Yes, replying you into pieces, talking about a common golf teacher. First of all, I'm very lucky because I really like to play with beginners because their hardware is clean. So that's the easiest for me. They don't have other lessons. They are not complaining. They are not afraid of learning new skills. So for me, it's the best situation. And I really like to teach amateurs and even high handicap because to me, that I played for so many years a competitive sport like volleyball, that it was very, very physically demanding. If you're not super wow, you don't perform. In golf, because it's 5 hours and it's quite, you need your attention only when you are playing the ball. Then you can enjoy the environment and the company. It gives me so much relief comparing to my old sport. To me, golf is a game. People, they have to enjoy it with health and with a technique that they can repeat and have a decent game. It depends how much time they invest practicing. But as I said, with my method, you don't have to invest so many hours because it's so intuitive. Then obviously golf has the mind part, which is quite big. I always say to my pupils, it's better if you do a little bit your homeworks. If not, if you go on the course and you have not done them, maybe you are too tense because you feel guilty. So it's always good to feed it between golf rounds.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to see that the people play golf. They stay 5 hours a day there. And most of the time when they are there, they're not playing. They're actually talking to other people, other friends and family. They are just actually playing when they swing, when they hit the ball.
Just half second.
Yeah, half a second. And then the rest of their time, they are to talk and connect with other people. And I think probably golf is a good way of doing some business, right? Some connections. I know there is a golf network in Marbella.
Many. In Marbella, yes, I was in one of them, but there's many. It's called For Business. It's run by English.
For Business, yeah. I've been in one meeting there. I like it. The people, it's really cool, interesting to meet new people, play golf at the same time, do business. As we met each other in a networking group, I'm really happy to meet you and talk about golf and collaborate in business. There are many networking groups. We are in a group called Sinergias. If you want to know more about, send us a message, leave your comment here, because it's a very good way to connect with people and start the transition if you move to Marbella, to start visiting these events on the networking group. There are many. I've been to Internations as well. Yes. Have you been to Internations? I think Internation is a good one. In Marbella, it's very active.
Yes, they are. Yes. Well, Sinergia Club, they have the next networking on the 30th of September. So if anyone wants to come as a guest, they can just contact us.
As Chiara is a professional and experienced golf teacher, today we're going to offer as a gift for someone that comment at the video, we're going to offer a free golf class. Have to comment at the video, share and like the videos. We can be one of the people that we get and receive this gift of being able to be with her. It could be even online. You can do it online, or you can come here in Marbella to do it physically, personally. It would be even better. Please don't forget, leave a comment. What do you think about the subject? Where are you watching this video from? What's the important things that you are learning from the teacher today?
So it will be 5 free lessons for the fastest, the one that comment the first.
Let's talk a little bit about the golf courses here. There are many rich people coming here just because of the golf. We know that golf tourists, they pay more money. Golf tourism is a big business, big industry. Yeah, it's a huge industry. As we know, we live in a golf paradise, right? And in your opinion, which are the main golf courses that we have here, the most famous one and the best ones in quality in general?
Well, the top that we have in Marbella area are La Brisas and Aloha. And then if we go in the beautiful area of Sotogrande, we have Finca Cortesin, obviously Valderrama, worldwide known. We have Sotogrande, which is completely different as a design to Valderrama, but same as beauty.
Have you been to both in Sotogrande, La Reserva and Valderrama? Have you been to both? Which one did you like the most?
As I said, they are completely different because Valderrama is in the middle of a beautiful olive forest, really, really Spanish. Sotogrande is full of palm trees, so it looks more like an American golf course. And in Valderrama, you need to be able to shape the ball. It's a very technical golf course, not easy at all. We have a pro competition. They always struggle in Valderrama, also because it can be windy in the highest hole. And Sotogrande, as I said, is more a boom golf course. Yeah. So you can hit the driver with no restrictions.
Exactly. So you have also Real Club de Golf as well in Sotogrande.
That's the one, the American style. Then I don't know if I mentioned Finca Cortesin, where they have just played the Solheim Cup for ladies, which is always a great thing to have.
Before we talk about La Zagaleta, let's mention to the people that there is a golf course called Marbella Club Golf Resort. It belongs to the Marbella Hotel, and many people don't know that. So have you been there to this golf course?
Absolutely, yes. It's in the area of Benavis. Is really something. And even the clubhouse is very, very cozy, facing into a lake. Very nice, yes.
Yeah, so let's talk about La Zagaleta, the golf courses there. There are 2 golf courses. What can we say about them? Because you cannot play there if you want. You have to be invited.
Yes, you have to be invited. There is a list. Well, the beauty of Zagaleta, apart from the luxury and the condition of the golf course, because you are in a private forest, so it looks that all the course is for you. Normally when you play, you have people behind and people in front of you. In La Zagaleta, normally you play 18 holes and you don't see anyone apart from some deers running around. You really feel special. The 2 courses are completely different. We have the old one, which is the Jewel, and the new one is more technical. They call it Barrancos, because you have always a big trouble in one side of the fairways. It's more technical, but very spectacular as well.
I hope that sometimes someone invites me to play there.
At first, you have to take some lessons.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think I'm not going to play for now because I don't have 5 hours a day. I have many clients that play golf and they like other golf course that I want to talk about now, because we didn't mention this one, but I think it's really important to mention. Villa Padierna, because Villa Padierna, it's huge, and also we have the resort, 5-star hotel and resort. Let's talk about Villa Padierna because it's very famous. That ex-president from the United States, Barack Obama, has been there, accommodated, and we have this special golf course. One of my clients, the richest client I have, he loves to play there. He told me that that's the best golf course if you compare value for money. Like, it's not so expensive for what you get. Have you been there? What do you think about this golf course, Villa Padierna?
It's another very, very nice place. As you said, the hotel is just amazing. As a physiotherapist, I also had some clients in the hotel because we also do home-based treatment and room services, me and my team. Everything is perfect inside. They always have fresh flowers. It's beautiful. They have 3 golf courses. The Los Flamingos, which is the most known, which has lots of stuff original from Italy, like columns or other things. So it's really nice. Then we have Alferini, that they call it the monster because it's really, really long. So for the men's tee is quite a challenge. So completely different from Los Flamingos, which is a very elegant golf course. It doesn't take your breath away like Alferini. And then they have Tremores, which is, I think, not a par 3 course, but quite short. Is also good for beginner or for kids. But they are all 3 courses in stunning conditions.
We have sometimes clients coming from abroad, from the United States, from Canada, from America. In general, they don't know the area. They are asking us, when I do the first video call with them to interview, they are trying to understand what is Costa del Sol, where's Marbella, where's Benahavis, because we have this triangle, Marbella, Benahavis, and Estepona. I think the richest triangle in Costa del Sol, famous city, Marbella. And then we also have Mijas, we have Fuengirola, we have Malaga, closer to the airport. But it's important to mention a little bit about the areas, where it's located, because like we are talking about Los Flamingos at the moment. Los Flamingos is in the area, it's in Benahavis, but feels like you are in Marbella, in Estepona at the same time, in between these 3 cities. It's quite easy to access this golf course, Los Flamingos. I think it's really interesting if someone come here and wants to have an idea. Go there, it's so beautiful. It's a green valley with so spectacular sea views.
Yeah, it has like Toscana.
Exactly. You feel like you are in Toscana, you are in Sardinia, you are in Italy. It's so beautiful, the views you have from there, the sensation. But we also have cities like Mijas. They are featuring some exclusive golf courses, right? Have you been to some golf course in Mijas as well?
I'm more in this area or in the area of Sotogrande. I played Mijas Golf. I think Cerrado del Águila, which is a 9 course.
Yeah, I've been to Cerrado del Águila as well. Is in Fuengirola or Mijas? Mijas, no? I think it's Mijas.
Yes, because the area at the moment is like a fusion. You don't really know where it beginning and where it ends. And because I think Torre Quebrada is already Benalmádena is further.
But if you realize We have from Malaga, you have Torremolinos, Fuengirola, and then Torremolinos, Fuengirola, you don't see golf courses. It's a different public. Let's say it's a different people that live there. When you come to Marbella, Mijas, you start seeing some beautiful golf course. And then Marbella is the paradise of golf. Marbella, Benahaves, Soto Grande. I would highlight Soto Grande as the best city in golf because biggest golf courses and very exclusive ones. Also with the polo, they have some very interesting environment there, no? Exclusive environment. Also, let's talk a little bit about Nueva Andalucia. It's an area beside Puerto Banús.
Yeah, I always say that it's the Beverly Hills of Marbella, Nueva Andalucia.
We call it Golf Valley because it's a golf valley and the people want to be around the golf. Now many properties being built there, renovated.
Everybody wants to live there. And actually is where my academy is. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Very beautiful office is in Magna Marbella Golf.
Wow, Magna Marbella is a special place and I was thrilled. First time I've been there, I was like, wow, what is that? It's so beautiful, so luxury, and they have a good structure there with restaurant and the parking spaces.
Yeah, so many good condition. I think is as facilities is one of the best academy because as you say, parking, which in Marbella is something, is for free. Beautiful restaurant with the terrace that you know is fantastic. And then we have 20 places to practice, 10 covered, 2 short game area, and a top tracer for free, which is a technology that monitors the fly of the ball. So you have like a feedback. You can also play virtually golf courses. The practice is more entertaining.
That's something I didn't know. Huh?
Then maybe that is a reason that will catch you to start playing golf. It's also a game for kids.
But you also mentioned that in Magna Golf, you have from the 20 golf courses, 10 of them are covered.
The places where you practice.
That's something you don't find any other place. Right?
Not very often. More and more nowadays because of the heat in summer. And maybe, January, February, March, we can have some rain if we are lucky. And golfers, they don't want to stop.
Why do you think Marbella is a luxury golf paradise industry?
Well, I think the climate is the key because it's spring and summer all over the year. And he has a microclimate because of La Concha, which is the iconic mountain of Marbella, which it looks like Le Morne in Seychelles. And it just keeps the humidity. In the morning, it looks wet, but it didn't rain. It's just the humidity that it creates during the night, so it keeps the courses so green.
That's something I didn't know. Apart from the weather, we have the culture, we have the beach, so the people can enjoy. When they come here to play golf, they can enjoy the beach, the holidays.
Yeah, and also we have quite a good airport nearby, which is Malaga, which it has almost all the connection. If not, you just have to jump into Madrid and you can go all over the world. When I came here, I was amazed by the colors. I mean, the sky is not blue, it's super blue. The plants are not green, are super green.
Yes, that's something I just realized also. There's like the plants, the gardens, it's are super fake. They look artificial, but they are real, like in the villas. And it's quite easy to maintain because it doesn't rain. So it still maintain the garden. That's something really, really cool.
Yes, you would take picture all over in Marbella. Everything is pretty.
We have beautiful beaches here as well. It's not the best beaches that if we compare to Italy, for example. You are from Italy. We have beautiful beaches in Italy. Well, I've been to Sardinia and I loved it. I miss it. I want to go there again. That's so beautiful beaches. But we have Ibiza and Mallorca here.
Also nearby, only an hour by car, we have Tarifa, which is fantastic.
Yeah, but it's windy.
It can be windy, but I, for example, now that is the end of the summer, I will take some break and I'm going to Tarifa because there's lots of Italian and I have a lot of friends there. I just checked the forecast 2 days before.
Is it possible to play golf in a windy day, like in Tarifa, normal windy day or not?
It's possible. I mean, it's exhausting because you have to keep the ball very low. And rule number 1, never play against wind. Always follow the wind because the wind always win.
Okay. That's a good one. As you are from Italy, do you have normally clients from Italy that you train, or which nationality do you normally have more as client?
After COVID, we have lots of North European, I would say. Being Italian, well, I'm very, very nearby the Switzerland border. I have quite a lot of Switzerland clients, and actually, I've just been to Switzerland in the last week of July to also create there a ladies golf group and to take them away from the sad Switzerland winter. We try to get them here. Italian, yes. From Rome, from Milano. Then we have quite a lot of Belgium, French client. English, not many because they are self-learner. Russian, they want to learn golf. And this year we had a lot of Arabs.
Really? A lot of Arabs comparing to the last year?
Yes.
Why do you think the Arabs now are coming to Marbella to play golf?
Well, it's too hot there. Really too hot. In summer is impossible, like in Dubai. But I've heard that, for example, now we have 2 flights daily, Malaga, Qatar. We also have a direct flight, New York, Malaga. So they are all political decision, which is fine. But I also noticed that every summer is different. Before, we could have more like a prediction of the summer and when people come, when people goes. And the last 3-4 years, every summer is different. It takes time to start, then it lasts longer, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. So you always have to be ready.
Brazil is the country of football. United States is the country of basketball. Which country is the golf country?
United States, I would say the part of Miami, Florida, California, we have Pebble Beach. And then America Latina, Costa Rica, República Dominicana.
Let's give an example, surf. There are many very successful professional Brazilian surfers. Brazil it's a high standard quality on surf, and United States as well, Australia. But when we talk about golf, we have United States, Americans, and after Americans, which countries they stand out for the qualities and experience they have on golf?
Spain, for sure, is one of those countries. We have Scotland, because even if the rain is always there, but they have beautiful golf courses. Turkey is coming, with good prices and accommodation. And it's coming back, Egypt.
Egypt is standing out now as a country to play golf. If we talk about the professionals, the people, the best golfers in the world, where they are coming from, United States. Well, we know Tiger Woods. I don't play golf, but I know Tiger Woods. After Tiger Woods, do we have someone else that is standing out?
Yeah, we have, apart from United States, but also there are a lot. So there's some champion there. Also in Sweden, they have good golfers.
There's a Polish guy as well, no? He has been to Marbella not long ago. I talked to him in Atalaya. He's been to Atalaya. Have you been there? So the Poland champion, he's been to Atalaya. They are starting a furniture company here. So I met this guy, and now he's playing in Dubai.
And then let me think. Well, Italia is not going so bad. We have won the Master of Augusta just a few years ago. Just yesterday, I was watching the Open. Rory McIlroy is from Ireland. United States and Europe are doing well. Korea also, they are extremely methodic in the way they train. Actually, they don't hit much balls like we do. They are really, really focused on the movement, almost obsessed about the technique, and most of the time they even swing in a dark room just to feel any single movement of the swing. Extremely boring, but it works.
So you are from Italy, right? Your native language is Italiano. Let's send a message to your people. I think it's so beautiful, your language. I have met some friends from Italy, and Brazil and Italy, I think they have something in common. They are very tropical, warm people that like to interact. Just love the language. It's so beautiful. I want you to send a message to our audience in Italian, because it's a beautiful language, and invite them to come to Marbella and play golf with you.
Ok, buongiorno a tutti. Vi invito a venirmi a trovare nella bellissima Marbella e se non giocate ancora a golf avete un ottimo motivo per venirmi a conoscere. Vi aspetto. Ciao.
Muy bien, thank you very much.
Well, as you know, here in Marbella, there's also a lot of people that they buy their second houses. They have maybe saved money all their life, or maybe they just got successful. And so where to buy a house, where to do the right investment, but Marbella is obviously the right place. There's also lots of people that come to us and say, I've just bought a house in Marbella. I just look around, there's only golf courses, so I think I have to learn golf. We have that option. And also real estates are coming to us and ask us for packages of lessons to offer to potential clients. They are looking for houses facing a golf course, and that can be a hook to make them say, yes, I buy it. Obviously, real estates and golf in Marbella are very related.
Yeah, exactly. You are right. We also have clients that are golfers. Many of them are golfers, and we are surrounded by golf courses here. And as you probably know, we have an agency, Zimmer Estates. We do luxury villa tours in our videos on YouTube, in our Zimmer Estates channel, to provide information, the right information for the audience, because some people that watch the videos, they don't know Marbella, they don't know, or maybe they have been here. They want to know more about the different locations, the cities, the difference between the budget or the amenities you can have in some place. For example, many clients ask me questions about properties, and sometimes you're gonna have to decide between to be close to the beach and have a view. If you like views, you have to be at the mountain. Some other people prefer to be closer to the amenities. The prices varies, condition to this location or different amenities. But we are doing luxury villa tours, especially around Nueva Andalucia, because we have 18-hole golf courses around the area. So it's a golf paradise, golf valley. The properties are a bit more expensive, but the people that come here, we'd like to show them the areas from Stepona, Soto Grande to Mijas, more or less. That's the area we normally sell properties. We try always to focus on their needs of the clients, and that's why we do the interview. We talk to them what they need. From that, we search properties for them, because we have a MLS, so a multi-listing system. We collaborate with all agencies in Costa del Sol, so I have access to all the properties for sale, and that's something I normally talk to my clients. The first thing I say to them is, you don't need to contact other agents, because I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to help you to find something that you like. We collaborate with all agencies, we have access, and then you don't need to be talking to many people, and then it can be annoying, can be like complicated for them, because they will be with some unexperienced agents that have different levels of experience and qualities from the people that are working here. Like, we have some scammers around, we know, like I know myself, 5 years living here, many scammers, people just disappear suddenly, take your money. Or
yeah, I've heard many stories, yes.
So that's what we do. We try to be very professional on this thing. We first talk to the client to understand who the client is and what he needs, and all the information related to the property, location, prices, and then we start sending options. They can decide which one they like most, and then we can even organize a video call before he comes. And then when he comes, we book the viewings, and then we guide them through the process, also including the negotiation, because I've been in 15 years in real estate and building houses and selling, and made some mistakes. And real estate is, I like to say that, because real estate, most of the things you learn by mistake. So when you make a mistake and then you learn, and then sometimes it's very expensive and a mistake in real estate. Take the guidance from someone who already have made mistakes, including construction, like these kind of things. We are really proud to have this experience, and we can collaborate in this way. If you have some clients, we really are delighted to help the clients to have the best deal for them, and not just thinking to sell a property.
Absolutely. That's a great philosophy. So it has been very nice to talk to you. I think that what you're doing is really special, because people are not wasting their time looking and viewing thousands of properties, but you spotting And is basically what I do in golf, because you can spend a lot of time practicing the mistake and injure yourself. And this is what I totally want my pupil to avoid. So all my lessons are totally personalized for my clients, their body, their mind, and their target, because not everybody wants to be Tiger Woods. They just want to have fun. So that's important to understand their level of commitment to just match with the information I will give them. So I'm sure you will put all my details in the text of the video. But as I said, I'm in Magna Marbella Golf. I'm traveling a lot, so better book or call me before. You will see also my webpage, my Instagram. My brand is Physio Golf Marbella. So you can make your researches. You can also contact me to ask me information about golf, about health. I'm more than happy to.
Thanks for coming to the podcast. I'm really impressed with your experience, your knowledge. It's nice to be in touch with you now as a friend, as a colleague. If you are watching the video, you haven't commented, leave your comments, really important. You can maybe guarantee your free session with Chiara. We're gonna be delighted to help you in everything you need. We are really happy to create this content. You asked me before we shoot the video why I'm doing this. Because I like to connect with people. Some people don't understand that. It's difficult sometimes to understand. But I'm in real estate 15 years, and I realize it's a very alone thing. Like you don't connect with people. Before real estate, I was working in gym. I used to have a gym, hugging the people, playing, making fun, enjoying, always connecting personally. And then I feel this, and I just started to connect through social media. I just realized that I can connect with people if I start talking to them authentically, like try to really ask them to connect, because it's sometimes cold, feels far, but I'm trying to be more natural. And that's why I think the people are connecting more, because they can just realize we can talk, we can connect and interact to social media as well. Thanks, Chiara, for being here to the podcast, and I wish you great success and that God bless you abundantly, and all of you guys. See you at the next video.